rock and roll. Welcome. Welcome to the First Unity Wednesday meditation. I'm Janan, and this is Liz, and we're honored to be here tonight. And I'm relieved to be here. How does that sound? And I hope all of you are as well, because we just need to connect. What else can I say? And that's what we're going to do. I won't remember at the end, so a few announcements. The Wednesday of Christmas week, there will be no meditation, of course. I believe that would be the 24th.
The 30th as well.
And the 30th as well, because that's New Year's Eve. And if you don't already have it on your calendar, Friday, December 19th is the church's Christmas concert. The choir is phenomenal. I went for the Thanksgiving one. It was unbelievably great. And it will be at Eckerd College. So check it out. Anything else? Good. So thank you for being here, and thank you to those who are online watching this. And I hope that you will feel served tonight and will want to grace First Unity with a donation. So thank you. So let's go ahead and get started.
One thing.
Yes?
I would just like to also mention our December 19th concert is called All Holy Night, and we celebrate the entire variety of spirituality that's out there.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Of course, that's what First Unity has always been about, right?
Yeah, right.
That's good. All right, so let's get comfortable in our bodies, feet on the floor. Just notice, feel inside the body. Where's your breath? Mine is pretty high in the chest. And we're going to move that down toward the belly for a number of reasons. One is more oxygen to clear out the physical toxins, but we need to bring in more of the life force, divine energy to allow us to touch in to that still small voice. I like to think of it as a little closet inside my heart. So we want to go in there and close the door and expand it. So let's start with some breathing. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Couple more times, deepen breath in and let it out. And a third time, in breath, let it out. So I'm going to suggest that you might want to put one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly around the navel area, and just feel into that, slowly breathing in and out. Allow the belly to expand full, and gently release. And when you exhale, you are exhaling all the carbon dioxide. And letting the breath then fully inflate the belly and the lungs. And then release and exhale the carbon dioxide. And I've been feeling it, I'm sure you have. The moon is out full tonight, it certainly looks like it. And the energy is intense, the driving is intense. And I've been reading a lot of columns coming in, talking about overwhelm, being tired. So we're going to go there tonight to release that. So I'm going to just go ahead, place my hands on my lap, palms up to receive. And one more final breath in. Release it out. Let's tune in. Where is your breath now? Your breath, think of it as your center of consciousness. If it's not at the belly area, just imagine traveling down there with your breath. Breathing in and out. Thinking of it as the wave coming in, the tide comes in. And when the tide goes out, it washes through the whole body and you're releasing all that tension. The tide comes in again, and it washes through, and now out. It pulls out all the tension from the nervous system and the muscles. We're moving into a deeper and deeper space inside. And I think what we should do now is just listen to the bowls for a minute or so without talking. And what I want you to do is just imagine the tide is coming in and going out. And then the toning of the bowls. Allow it to penetrate everywhere throughout the body and the energy field. Can you feel that toning through the heart and the belly, down the arms and out the fingers? Before we start our guided meditation, let's as a group take one more breath in together and slowly let it out, kind of a group sigh. And we're calling in the angels, Archangel Michael, the Ascended Masters, Mother Mary, and Jesus the Christ consciousness. And it's a holy time of year for many spiritual paths, and we're honoring that tonight. So I was walking this morning at Lake Seminole Park, and that's where I'm going to take us tonight. It doesn't have to be there in your mind, but somewhere grounding and safe and sacred. So imagine that we're standing right there as a group in front of a beautiful pine forest. And we're breathing in the air of the trees. And we're ready to begin this journey of letting go of all tension and overwhelm, all the shoulds and the lists. We're often so busy that we forget the main mission is to connect every day and to maintain that connection, but at least initiate it every day. And that's why we're here tonight. So we walk inside this sacred pine grove. And all around, scattered on the forest floor, pine needles and leaves. Here and there, there's an orange one or a red one. And we keep walking forward, step by step, until all of us are on the path. And we can look back and see that the entryway is clouded because we've been absorbed in the secret, sacred grove. And we move forward, winding on the path. We notice that the air is calm and still. Any noise that we hear is from traffic. We just imagine that it's the ocean waves coming in. There's a little scattering in the leaves, and we see that there are squirrels along the path. And a woodpecker up in the tree. And we can hear the birds. And we're so far from civilization, but close as well. We're so far emotionally and mentally and spiritually. And we can breathe a sigh of release and relief, just letting go of all of that. It's a time of forgiveness of ourselves and all those who've not met our expectations. No one can ever meet all of our needs, so we let go of our loved ones. We forgive them, our partners, our parents, our grandparents, our children, our friends. We just take a breath in and we just release it all. We don't want to hold on to anything tonight. And most of all, we forgive ourselves for not meeting our own expectations, for not recognizing the beautiful light that we are, for not treating ourselves as the sacred, holy being that we are. So tonight we just allow any sense of holding on to roll down our shoulders, down our fingers, and down into the ground. And we keep on walking down the path, taking us deeper and deeper into the woods. We pass by a lake. We see the ducks on the pond. And maybe it's time that we all take a break and we sit on a bench. And we can feel our hearts open up. There's light. It's a lovely, cool but warm day. Maybe that we can see the sunlight sparkling on the lake. And we suddenly feel like this is it. We're beginning to feel a sense of oneness. We're beginning to feel a sense of our spirit waking up inside. And maybe it's time to take another breath in and let it go completely. And as we do that, we can feel our feet perhaps tingling. I don't know about you, but I even forgot we had feet till this point. So now we're noticing. And let's put all of our attention now. Our consciousness goes down our legs to the bottom of our feet. Our feet are making contact with the earth. And when that happens, we allow our creative will to imagine our chakras in the bottom of our feet opening up. Our energy roots growing down from our body into the earth. Allow them to penetrate down into the earth, into the soil. Just very deep. Imagine 10 feet now, 25 feet. Send those energy roots all the way down to the core of the earth. You can imagine yourself moving back and forth, side to side, but deeply, deeply anchored into the earth. And as we do this, we move into yet a deeper layer within ourselves. So that now we have moved from the physical being our only our only reality into more of our energy body. And when we can sense this, we drop deeper still. And I'm reminded of the Native American song or mantra, Earth Our Body. We are creatures of the earth. And there's such a sense of the sacred in that. And there's such a sense of divine order as well. Knowing that we really don't have to have it all figured out. We can let go, let Spirit, let God. And let's allow that earth energy to move up into our bodies. And we'll do that by imagining that we can travel down into the earth using our breath. Inhale, scooping up that earth energy up to the bottom of our feet and exhaling it. And when that happens, earth energy rises up through the energy channels of our feet and our legs, all the way up to the root chakra, right there at the pelvic floor. And as this happens, there's a sense of that root chakra color, deep red-brown, grounding. Such a primal color, such a primal feeling. That sense of being grounded and having our needs met. All is well. Feeling I am present right here, right now. I am held in the arms of Spirit. Earth, the Mother, nurtures my spirit. Feel your sense of yourself expanding outward, moving now into the sacral chakra of creative force and power, allowing our right brain images, creativity, music, messages. Just allow it to fully be present. The sensual nature of who we are as human beings emerging from this chakra. Using this creative force to co-create our life with the divine. And allowing now our energy to move up and fill our solar plexus chakra. Breathing in and out here from the navel area, imagining a golden sun, just moving it right into this space, filling it fully right here in the center of the torso, on the energy level, of course. But as this golden light fills up this space in the middle, you find that your body feels more spacious inside. Your breathing has slowed, the heart rate is slower. More oxygen is going to all the cells of the body. The blood vessels are relaxed. There's nothing blocking the energy from fully reaching every cell and every space between every cell. We're embracing ourselves on all levels: physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, divine. Our body becomes a more sacred vessel, and we move up into the heart space. And we're breathing very deeply and allowing the tone from the bowls to fully reach in deep inside, activating our energy. And the light within our heart space grows brighter and brighter. And we can call in the color of the heart energy, the heart chakra. And we're surrounded in the woods by green, and we call that in now. We can imagine that we're sitting in a field of green. Green leaves, green grass, green mist. We can feel the oxygen in the air. Our cells breathe it in, and we reach one more level of healing on all levels. And the light within us is growing brighter and brighter, so beautiful. So sacred that it could almost bring tears to you. How could you ever forget that you are this beautiful light of energy, crystalline light? And with this thought, that light grows from the bottom of your feet all the way through your entire body. Feel it move up the energy channels of your legs, up your arms. Move it all the way up into the throat. Move it up into the third eye, already open wide. Allowing us access to the birthright of intuition in whatever form it comes to you. And moving it up now into the crown chakra, fully open, we use our inner eyes to look up. And we see that we're already connected with the heavens. And we allow the light above our head to move down into our head space. Move it from the right brain into the left side of the brain, the front and back. And now allow that light to melt down through the third eye and into the throat and all the way down the center channel of the body. Like a flowing river of light from the throat all the way down through the heart chakra, belly chakra, sacral, and down into the root. Breathe here for a minute. And then see that light moving up to the back of the spine. And move it up now to right in the middle of the back, behind the navel. And on the physical level, allow the light to move into any sore spots in the lower back, the hip joints, and then allow it to expand into the emotional, mental, spiritual. Just see yourself glowing in this space, and now move it up again. The light moves up to the back of the heart. Breathe here and allow that chakra to fully open with light. Now move the light up once again, right to the top of the spine, below the top of the neck, where it connects with the head. And we'll imagine it first melting like honey, soothing all those tight muscles in the back of the neck and the shoulders. You can even move it into the jaw. We hold on, we clench our teeth without realizing. And now allow the light to move into all the other layers, expanding out. And then when it does that, move it up to the top of the head again. So that we are one beautiful, sacred, pulsing light. The breathing in this space is so natural and easy. The energy is moving through our bodies back and forth. You can feel it moving all through the space that we occupy. And we can feel that we're connected with each other because our energy fields have expanded. And in this space with other like-minded people, where we can feel comfortable to be vulnerable and open, we have a deeper and deeper sense of the oneness and unity. Babies have no sense of separation. If you've ever held a newborn or an infant, you can feel their energy still from spirit. And when we can reach this kind of space in meditation, we can almost touch it, feel it, taste it. It's a feeling of timelessness. Of being present but not present. Of just really being in the flow of life. But life as in a life flow or cycle, or I don't know exactly. More of a movement. A sense, a feeling of I am. And from this space, all those human emotions that we exhaled into Mother Earth almost have no meaning, because we are so in the flow of peace. And it's from this space that we might have a sense of what it would be like to be in the presence of the Masters, to be able to feel their energy field, the Christ light of Jesus. A sense of no separation. The Father and I are one, he said. It brings to mind the story of the woman who simply touched his robe. And with that feeling of belief she was healed. And we just allow ourselves to be. Listen to the bowls for a bit. I breathe in, I breathe out. The divine life force comes into my body, and I allow it to flow out. I am alive with the power of spirit. We can allow our light to move out and into the world for healing. You can call to mind loved ones or friends, family, and we can all silently say a prayer for their healing. And we can move our light out over the earth and imagine that we can send a healing prayer to the water, to the oceans and the lakes, the aquifers. To the hidden water below the deserts. Prayer for the life-sustaining water to be clean for all. And we can send our light out over the earth for the soil and the trees, the plants, the wild places and the domesticated agricultural lands. And we could send our light out over to the animals of the earth and in the ground and in the air and in the water. And we can send our light out, joining with other like-minded light workers to send out divine healing to those who still need awakening. May their hearts open up to love. May their minds be focused on the light. May their actions be kind and compassionate. And we can envision a world from this level where there is cooperation and collaboration, partnership, innovation, and our creative power used to its full potential, highest good for all beings. And now we can call that energy back to ourselves. Just imagine that your energy and your light is moving now from out serving the world, calling it back to the crown chakra. Feel it at the top of your head, gathering. And then allow it to move down through that central channel of the body, down to the bottom of the feet, down through the energy roots that connect us with Mother Earth, and just breathe. Imagine we're breathing underground for a moment, if such a thing were to be possible. Releasing anything that hasn't been let go of. It could be on any level, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. Just letting it all go down through the energy roots and into the earth. And now allowing your energy to be fully present in your body again. Feet on the ground, still with your eyes closed. And let's end with a final Om. So take a breath in. Go ahead and open your eyes, hands to prayer, to your chest. Namaste. The light in me sees the light in you.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeanette.
Thank you.
Thank you for all that you gave us.
Thank you, angels and
Yes.
guides. Thank you, Liz.
You're awesome. better than when you came in? Yeah.